Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Now it's Neymar. Stoichkov gets flagged offside. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's looking wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Threads one in. Davids. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. The thrill-a-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Costa Curta makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Costa Curta. McAllister. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's looking for the runner here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Stoichkov. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Costa Curta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Davids, over to the left. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Musiala. And here's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Quality ball. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Speculative strike. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what? Can he put it away? It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. Van Bauten calmly anticipates. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Stoichkov is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. In with a header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Ruben Dias. Davids towering forward here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Petit.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Musiala. Ruben Dias. Nicely weighted ball. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's De Bruyne. He's through, now is he in? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He has found the way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. No way through there. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Koundé. In towards the middle.
That's good defensive concentration.
Might be danger here.
Boca Juniors appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Looking for options for movement. Van Bouten. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the runner. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Taken back almost at once. It's a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. Petit. Koundé. Mbappe might just make this. That's a nicely measured pass. Ødegaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No way he was going to let him past. And it's De Bruyne. Stoichkov! Who's always been caught napping. This time, surely. No, not the best of headers. And time is up. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, great scorer of goals and of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Messi looking to run onto it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Costa Curta cuts it out. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Martinez, and the counter is on. That is good alertness. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Works it forward. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Baresi. Now Costa Curta. Threads one in. Now there's a fun. And Martinez! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
El anotador, convertido en el minuto 16, número 69.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. Eto'o. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Griezmann. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Griezmann never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Griezmann did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, they could be caught out here. Baresi. Cafu. Griezmann, looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer, that's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. He is through here. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Picked out brilliantly. Driving forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Over to the other side. That's a decent clearance. He's looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're underway again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Griezmann. Costa Curta does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Griezmann. Gets his pass away. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Martinez! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. That's a fabulous shot at goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he is just ripping it up. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Look at the space here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Griezmann. Just about up to the hour now. He's gone forward. Costa Curta. And it's Eto'o. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Griezmann. And no, he's seen through all of that. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Beckham. There they go, hunting in packs. It's a sweet ball, that. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cafu. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, super find. Martinez has got himself a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Beckham! And he should have made it 4. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Beckham puts his foot on the gas, aims beyond the defence. Looking for the run. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what a mistake! Just the keeper's... And Martinez! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Cafu. Now it's Eto'o. Chance here to counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's lofted through here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And here's Seedorf. Now it's... and the finish! And he's straight offside. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Van Basten.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Griezmann. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's heaved it away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos. That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Martinez just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Spread it left. Oh, super ball! Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Odegaard. Now it's Odegaard. De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Now it's Foden. Foden! Just a whisker away. He is through here. Chance! And he's done it!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 9 minutes is number 7, Lionel Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is...
It's Neymar! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Beckham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pinches it off him. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick, looking for the run. Shifted upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Odegaard, looking for options for movement. Foden! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the cutback goes in for the header! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that tackle was... Now the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 31 minutes is number 13, Neymar!
Corinthians grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Odegaard. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Koundé calmly anticipates. Fiddles it through. He gets big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's a sharp pass. Foden engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He could be in here. Mbappe finds himself offside. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the... Odegaard! And it's a goal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Phil Foden.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 10, Rodrigo.
It's Rivaldo. Bernardo Silva. Neymar. Oh, good spread. De Bruyne. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Costa Curta goes on a charge down the left. Koundé tries to clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Interesting ball. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. De Bruyne. Back into the middle. It's Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Ødegaard. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's straight offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Nice physical challenge. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. Messi! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely aimed pass. Bernardo Silva. Corinthians needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Corinthians are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's ambitious. Mbappe. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Ødegaard. Coming on the field is number 17, Mikel Merino.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's only too happy to take that back. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Rivaldo. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
And he can't get it over the wall. They want to be quick to recover this.
Corinthians need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rudiger does well to get it back. Aims beyond the defence. Corinthians have a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field is number 5.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
At a time.
Great work on the overlap. Merino. Can he get it through? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Del Piero. De Roberto. De Roberto is flagged offside. They're back on the ball again, moved on forwards. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. Swings in a... Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Quality ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
up for a header!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's a lovely, neat pass. Back into the middle. Oh, super ball. Has a goal! Goal, Milan! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Belletti, that's good play. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar in acres of space out wide.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Neymar. No, he refuses to take the bait. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kimmich, crunching tackle. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Floated up and over. De Roberto. Petit cuts out the pass. Kimmich. No way through there. Shevchenko, Del Piero.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto gets over and intercepts. AC Milan could counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! Oh, that was venomous. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar, interesting ball. And the ball's a good one here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Could be danger. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Jimmy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Vrij gets it away. White. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And Stoichkov! Oh, taken with style. Arsenal are level.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol per l'Arsenal, numero 8.
There's the whistle for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Distributed tidily. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. Davids. That's a good ball out wide. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, that's been intercepted. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Is there any support? And the shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Wilshere. Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's there to get it away. Gently done. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a decent clearance. Wilshere, he's looking for the runner here. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that is a good... Messi! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Davids. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he thumps it clear. Davids wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. An instinctive delivery. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Del Piero did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's a pretty loose pass. He can run onto that. Oh, important interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and a
big chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
He's got away. It's Neymar! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Arsenal go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Davids. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looking for the run. Neymar finds himself offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Mbappe coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Messi. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ruben Dias is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko played out to the right. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's gone loose. Now it's Del Piero. White.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that will be it. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.